Flock up or flock off, not true. You stick around, cause it's about to go down. Welcome to the Philadelphia Eagles, Kentavious Street. What? Are you guys ready for this? What? I have no idea. I have nothing. I got nothing. What you know about this guy, Kentavious Street? What I do know is I would love to rock this dude's jersey. You got Street on the back, rocking those new Kelly Greens. We got that coming in. What else we got for your flag pass today? We got a whole bunch, just a little bit, I don't know, but we're going to get into it, y'all, right about now, because around this time, at this time, let's keep the maniac thing. Please like and subscribe. If you about that fly, Eagles fly. Drop a comment in the box if you flying with the flock. Let's fly. Do remember, join the maniac thing, Noti gang. You hit that bell, you get a bang whenever I'm on this YouTube thing. Let's fly. It's takeoff time, man. Just a few things I want to throw on the fly pop. Really, I just came in here today, man, to get my weekly dose, my daily dose. Been slipping a little bit lately. I need my Therap-E. Emphasis on that E. AAGLES Eagles. Let's go, y'all, man. What we got for your flock pots today, man? Gonna get into a little bit of this feed, a little bit into this Kelly Green that's about to pop off. Just a few things inside the mind of the maniac, man. We're gonna chop it up. You know, throw it in our flock pots, chop it up, throw it on the table, and consume it how we deem fit. Let's eat. Let's fly, y'all. So, boom, man. So, we just picked up Kentavious Street. Really, what I'm deeming to be a camp body. He missed his first 2 years in the league due to knee injuries. So, 1 year he had a knee injury. Next year he had another knee injury. Then he played, I believe, he played in a full 17 scope of games for the 49ers. Then the following year, last year, which he had for all intents and purposes, what he could deem as a breakout year. He career high in tackles, a few other things. Yeah, whatever the case may be, it's really what I'm seeing to be a camp body. He was actually selected 2 spots ahead of where we picked up our boy Sweaty in that draft. So, you know, I guess he was deemed to have a certain level of talent. He had a second grade initially, but he had an ACL injury, so that knocked him out of that, dropped him to the 4th round, and then, you know, he did what he did and doing what he does. We got some more defensive line depth, which is, you know, it was needed to a certain extent. We can still attack that in we can still attack that in free agency and in the draft. This isn't like, oh, we got that guy, we got this guy. A great camp body. He seems to be on the uptick. Another dude that we're taking on a flyer due to the fact that he's had a few, you know, injury issues over the past few years. So let's see what we got. Welcome to the flock, Kentavious Street. Welcome to the Philadelphia Football Eagles, Kentavious Street. Street, man, that would be such a dope jersey. Are you kidding me? Street on the back, rocking these Kelly Greens. Yeah, we heard it. It's been solidified. It's been written in stone. Even though I felt like we already knew this, but I saw the news pop up the other day. I believe it was on Tuesday, Wednesday, Monday, whatever, one of them days, right? A few days ago, popped up that Jeffrey Lurie, our boy Jeff Lurie, who is undoubtedly one of the greatest owners in the league right now. You could actually say of all time what he's done since he's gotten to this team, since he's taken over for the Philadelphia Football Eagles. I believe we've had our best run of success that we've ever had in franchise history. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, come out, y'all. Game on! And that's exactly what it's been ever since Jeffrey Lurie has gotten here for our Philadelphia Football Eagles. Before I forget, man, let's keep the main thing. Hope this video found you good vibes, good tides. If you're not there, I hope this video helps you get there because we already went it. No, we're going there. We're in the midst of going there. And also, big birthday love to Mini Maniac. HBD to Mini Maniac. Oh, yeah, so we got that out the way. Yeah, it's great. It's crazy. You don't even... It's a whole event. Cheers, man. So we got the Kelly Greens coming back. Jeffrey Lurie said as much in his presser, and just the way in the leadership, like at the top of our organization, what he's doing, what he has done, and he's willing to expend all assets in order to make us the best there is. He's not talking 22, he's not talking 23, he's talking 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Just non-stop success, man. I love it. You know what I mean? It doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to happen, but you just love to hear the guy at the top talking that talk and walking that walk at the same time. Nick Sirianni also buzzed down where he had us, where he see us going. And I guess I was wrong, guys. Once again, let's keep the wrong streak going. He's feeling that Cam Jurgens could slide right in and take over at that guard spot. So that's dope. If he's with it, if he likes it, I love it. Let's go, y'all. And this is what I really want to get into, though. I'm thinking All these other things that we want to pick up, running backs and skill positions, building up the trenches and things of that sort, man. I feel like something that we haven't addressed as strongly, as aggressively as I would like to, because I mean, you see it all over we have our own way of doing things, of course, and it does lead to success, man. But I'm just getting sick and tired of every special team snap being a whole adventure, man. This is crazy. We need punters. We need a punter and we need a return. We need punter and returners. I mean, Boston Scott did a great job last season, but I mean, something that I feel we have to address in this offseason or in this draft, man. Like, dude, I'm just seeing like I've been tripping ever since Cam Johnson has been gone. But you don't really want to harp too much on a punter, so I let it go. Whatever. I tried to get behind Sip-Offs, like, yeah, that's our guy. But I mean, like, 2 seasons in a row have ended. Did not ended because of him, or just like it was all over because of something that he had done. But they played big parts in our L's and finishing our last 2 seasons with L's, man. So yeah, I'm about to hop off this Sip-Offs thing, man. If he's on the team next season, of course, I'm going to ride for him, I'm going to fly for him, because, he will still be a Philadelphia Football Eagle. But, man, like, Cam Johnson was that dude, and, like, when we let him go, I'm just like, yo, this is not my money. Of course not. But, I mean, like, it's a big deal in the game, man. This is field position. This is very, very, very important, man. And I don't think we could go on much longer just poo-pooing and pushing it to the side. It's just it's a play that does something that doesn't matter. Like, I don't know, man. And I'm still behind Britton Covey, the Mormon Missile. He was 1 year, it was his rookie year, so there's still things that could be done there. We got Devin Allen, and like I said, Boston Scott did a serviceable job, but I think it's just something that we have to address, like, crazily, and during this offseason, man. I think it's a very, very, very big deal, and not just that. We in the dog days of the off season and all, and not too much going on and all that. We went through the free agent frenzy and all this, and we got this little space in between free agency popping off and in the draft, So I'm just left here to just run through the recesses of the mind of the maniac and think to myself crazy, maniacal things, like, It was dope to hear Nick Sirianni said Jalen Hurts is in there training like a maniac, though. I love that for all our maniacs out there. You know how we love it. Just his nonstop dedication to this game, what he's willing to do anything to be at the top of the top of the top of the top. Like, his hunger for more, his hunger for greatness is just impeccable. Can't be compared to anybody out there, at least in my opinion, because, I look at the world through Eagles-colored glasses and all that. But here what? So I'm thinking, they were talking about this today, I believe, on Greeny, to the point that you've got, these guys, you hear guys like the Tannenbaums of the world, the GMs and, the front office people, like, if we give this guy that money, then we have to give that guy this money and blah, 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 and it affects this, that, and the third. And it's like, shit, these guys really care. Their job is to set the market, albeit we all want our guys to take team-friendly deals, this, that, and the third. But, I mean, these guys, this is the one sport where your contracts aren't guaranteed. I mean, I don't even know what walk of life where you sign a contract and it's like, yeah, we need you to do everything that we want you to do, but at any given moment, we could just tear this thing up and throw it in the garbage. Like, it's crazy. We want Jalen Hurts to look out for the team, right? We want him to look out for the team. But I also want that dude to get what he deserves. You want a happy player. You want your player to feel good. You get paid good. Like what did Deion say? You look good, you feel good, you you play good, man. I feel like it can also go the other way around. Like, you get paid good, you play good. I mean, but we've seen other cases where guys get paid and they just lay it down. We don't want to get into that because we done got no guys like that over here. I don't know, man. The bodyguard was can't poo-poo the bodyguard, man. He did so much for this team, man. But I mean, like, there were certain times when he signed a new contract, and then next thing you know, this guy's not playing. He was a great Philadelphia Eagle, future Hall of Famer. Big shout out to the bodyguard. Anyway, let's stay focused on this, right? So I'm thinking, why not just get rid of the salary cap altogether? Do you think the Philadelphia Eagles, us as a team, will we be the type of team that would just run crazy all over the league if we got rid of that salary cap? Or do you think Dallas, do you think Jerry Jones, like, do you think they would go crazy? I mean, because we are in the top 10 of most, Forbes top 10 list of, most lucrative teams, if you want to say. We make a lot of money over here, right? So, I mean, I don't know. Let me know down in the comments what you think, man. Do you think this is a route that the NFL should go so that these guys can be paid and we can retain these guys that we build up, you know? Because it seems like every time you turn around, you got to get rid of a guy because of this stupid salary cap. And you just got guys getting let go and cut, man. It's just not right, man. It needs to be some type of mechanism there that could work out for all parties involved, especially us, the fans, man. Because not just that. Yeah, I'm all over the place. We're all over the flock past today, yo. So then I'm hearing, this thing about the Thursday night football. You got who is this guy? Mara of the Giants. I'm out here in NY, so I'm gonna hear a lot of that. Then I got to hear my boy Jeff Steban Lurie today, right? So you got your boy Mara talking, like it's not fair to the fans, but that was more along the lines of like, flexing that game. And, it's kind of messed up if you got a game plan, if you got plans made to go to a game on a Sunday, then all of a sudden they flex it to a Thursday. It's going to be hard to do that, especially dealing with your kids, too. They got school on Fridays. You was planning on go to a 1 o'clock game on Sunday. Thursday night could get a little crazy. Call my mom Mrs. Maniac up like, he's not going to school. I'm fronting. I don't care if you know. But, yeah, I'm saying. So you got that going on. Thursday night games. You want to see the best games because that entails the fan also, right? You could jack them up, but I mean, we've seen a lot of horrible football on Thursdays. The point I'm trying to make is this, that, you got Mara saying, poo-poo on the Thursday night game. And I mean, he's just saying that for his fan base, but I love the sincerity of what our leader says, what our team president says, what the owner of the Philadelphia Eagles says. Basically, we want to see a good product on Thursday. Let's stop front like this thing is going to go away. It makes too much money for them. I mean, I would love for them to get rid of it altogether because one of the worst games we saw this season was the Eagles versus the Texans, at least as far as our team's performance. It just didn't seem right, albeit we were coming off of what was it? I think we had a week and we had like 10 days. Anyway, regardless, like, I don't know, man, just something about that Thursday night game, at least the watchability of it. I'm always looking forward to it because I love football, but once you end up watching, it's just not the same product, man. I mean, it would suck to get rid of it, but it might have to go. I mean, Friday. What about Friday nights, man? You move the high school kids to Thursday night. You know what I'm saying? It ain't right. Don't tell anybody I said that. I don't want to hate the high school football community to come at me right now. I'm just saying, man, just these things that are going through the mind of the maniac right now, bro. Yeah, just needed to, coming on, get into my quick little therapy session right there real quick with the flock up. Welcome to all the new members and all that, man. But I really think, get rid of the salary cap, and we need a punter and a punt returner. And that's where I'm at with it. Yeah. Oh, and it wouldn't be a video without touching base on CJGJ real quick. I don't know. I know I said I would leave it alone, but man, I mean, like, I had a lot of people, like this fan base is almost split. Like, I'm hearing people talking like, dude, you love CJGJ and da-da-da-da, stop. It's like, dude, he left us. It's like B. Brooks said, man, we don't give a flock about you no more, man. Get up out of here. But if he was to come back, I would take him. I'm not fronting. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's where we at with it. And Seth Joyner has something to say about it. Like, the fans are going crazy. They know they loved him. I didn't really hear what he said. I heard what Rob Ellis and Barrett Brooks said about him, saying what he said about him, right? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I go take a debate again, right? But I mean, it is what it is. So, Seth Joyner saying, the dude did what he had to do and da-da-da. And I don't think it's really, I agree with Rob Ellis. Like, I don't really think it's us hating on him and, going at him and like, it's just that you're not with us anymore. You chose to leave us. And we saw that you were offered a better deal. And now your agent is throwing deals up. And I mean, this is just getting real messy, man. And I would never tell a player to do like shut up and play type deals, But I mean, like, shut up and play, man. Get the flock out of my face. But if you want to come back, we'll take you back. Because, I mean, fair weather fan, there's no fan like it. No, I'm just kidding. But I mean, like, dude, he did so much for us in this past year. All jokes aside, he did so much for us in this past season. And, made an error in judgment in his contract negotiations and all that. Whatever you want to call it. If he was willing to come back here, he's only there for 1 year. And he did great things. And much like Barrett Brooks said, he's only scratched the surface of what he could be as a safety in this league. We don't know. He could progress. He could fly higher. Or he could take a regression this year on being on a whack Detroit Lions team. Even though I said last year, after that first game, I could have really saw them facing us in the NFC Championship, and they wasn't that far off. They wasn't that far. Well, they didn't make the playoffs. But you get what I'm saying. Like, pretty good team, man. And they could prove to be a worthy opponent this season in the playoffs. Who knows? Hopefully we make it back, man. But until the next time, make it your best time. In the meantime, between time, keep it a green time. A Kelly green time every year. But what you gonna do? Because we got questions. And the question is, what you gonna do? With Howie Roseman, Jeff Lurie, How E busting the stupid dope moves, Jalen Hurts, Nick Sirianni, the whole Philadelphia fucking football Eagles. What you gonna do when Eagle Mania runs wild, swoops down, and runs wild on you? Play my music, King Star, Eagles, Eagles.